So this is our media pitch, and it's by Carrie, Emily, and myself, Sophie. Right, so to start off, we were thinking of our target audience, and our chosen song, Move by Lily Kendall, has a pop genre. Considering the fact that she is a young female singer, the main target audience for this song would be female teens. It is obvious that other people would like and enjoy this kind of song, but our main audience would be female teens. The lyrics and the beat of the song also play an important part of our aim target audience. The song is upbeat and catchy, making it easy to remember, which is an appealing factor for teen audiences. Furthermore, the lyrics highlight typical female aspects such as a little less talking, a little more walking, or we got love, that's enough of a reason. These are the kind of lyrics which appeal to females, more specifically teen audiences. In our group we are 3 girls, and making a music video on this song could represent different aspects, often appreciated by a female teen audience, such as fun, expressive, colourful, bubbly and upbeat.
We have come up with some narrative ideas for our genre, and some appropriate ideas that we've come up with, which would suit our song choice, would be using places such as on the street, in a shopping centre, with friends, and just having fun. We've chosen these places as the song is upbeat and gives off a happy vibe, and in these places we have found that usually people are relaxed and happy. We've also found that in some music videos there is a sense of juxtaposition between the music and the lyrics of the song and the music video. We think that this could be effective as it makes the audience look at the video in a more removed, intellectual manner. We thought places such as the woods and by the sea would work for this. Which music video genre would we use? Due to the nature of the song, we've chosen image and performance for our music genre. This is because the song is upbeat with a quick tempo. From familiar songs which we have looked at and been produced, we found that image and performance usually works best for songs like these. This is more for promoting the band or artist and to create an image for artists, which is important in the music industry.
I've been working on the mise-en-scene that would be appropriate for the genre. So first is the locations, and because it's a very sort of image performance-based video, we were using the locations such as maybe a studio or a stage to display the artist performing. Other locations, like everyday scenery, might also include just such as being on the street, being in other places that you normally be. There could be a mixture of different scenery to display the versatility of the song, and not just being a performance-based video, but to also feature aspects of image and also narrative. For example, the artist doing everyday actions, like we see Ollie Murs doing his music video Dear Darling, where he's just doing his everyday life. Therefore, I think that a mixture of location for the music video will make it more interesting and more appealing to a wider audience, widening the appeal, but in turn makes it more appealing to young teen girls who want a lot more going on opposed to just one thing to look at. Next is props appropriate for genre. We would use obviously performance-based props such as microphones and other instruments to show that it is a performance music video. As there are more than one role in the music video, for example, you might have heard at the beginning, there are backing singers, there are lots of different musical instruments being used. We can then have the musicians being seen with their props, for example, their musicians, to almost show a link between the audio and the visuals, to make the video seem a bit more genuine, seem a bit more real. One example of this in our video, in Lily Kendall Move, there's a lot of backup singers and things like that. Therefore, in our video, I think we'll be using a lot more than just the main artist. And finally, costumes appropriate for genre. I think costumes are really key in portraying the image of the artist, especially when our target audience is young teenage females who are very looks oriented and care a lot about their appearance. The costume will be key in influencing who the target audience is, and therefore the costume should be quite young, quite fresh, quite trendy. You're also using striking colours to represent the audios. I feel that also this music video is very image-based, and which is a really good representation of the target audience. A really good example of what we could use would be if you look at bands such as Girls Aloud, who are so image-based, who have a very similar target audience, and the way they sort of almost reach their target audience is through their looks and what they are wearing. So for example, in one of their music videos, The Promise, although it's meant to be very retro, they still style it up on trend, which makes it, also you can tell that it is set in that time because of what they're wearing, but again, they still look very trendy and appeal to the audience.
So shot types, camera angles and movement. So for our video, as said before, we are focusing on the music video genre of performance and image. So a variety of shots is needed to make the video interesting and appealing to our target audience of female teenagers who are used to watching lots of things at once. We will use a variety of close-ups to focus on the artist's look, as well as panning shots of the artist's clothing. Long shots will enable the audience to see the artist in their surroundings, such as in the studio or in the streets. Low-angle shots could be effective to show the artist as the main singer of that video, showing they have the power. Examples of this could be seen in Beyoncé videos and Rihanna videos, where the shots focus on their faces, on their image. Movement-wise, something very important. The key for this is going to be enthusiasm, to portray the artist as fun, making the audience feel good when they watch the music video. And finally, we have editing cuts and transitions. So our song is upbeat and has a moving rhythm. We will therefore use fast-paced editing to match to the beat of the song and make the visuals and audio work well together. And we have decided to use straight cuts between shots, as this is the most, in our opinion, professional transition for a music video. And they are clean and sharp and will once again follow the beat of the song.
A record label is a brand or trademark associated with the marketing of music recordings and music videos. Often a record label is also a publishing company that manages such brands and trademarks. It coordinates the production, manufacturing, distribution, marketing, promotion and enforcement of copyright for sound recordings and music videos. The three big major labels since 2012 are the Universal Music Group, Sony Music Entertainment and the Warner Music Group. As the song is in a teen pop genre, we've decided that the best record label to produce and distribute our music video will be Interscope Records, which is part of the Universal Music Group, as they have a more appropriate-based way of promoting teen pop songs. We thought this would be more appropriate for our genre.